tea at Nkandla with former President Jacob Zuma, and you two have had a broken relationship over the past couple of years. Would you say that you two have now mended your relationship?
I've got no relationship with President Zuma. I went to have a meeting with him to discuss matters of national interest. And before you ask me what are those matters of national interest, you must ask Zondo to tell you what were matters of national interest he discussed with Zuma, a judge. Till today, you have never been told what was Zuma and Zondo discussing. The whole sitting judge going to the house of politicians to discuss matters of national interest. Before you get that answer from Zondo, I will never answer that question because I have no obligation to tell you. But no judge should be going to houses of politicians. In his own admission, Zondo says, I went to discuss with Zuma matters of national importance. Zondo is not being asked, what is a judge doing in a house of a politician? If a judge has got a matter of national importance to discuss with a politician, let it be discussed publicly. What is it that Zondo finds comfort to discuss with Zuma exclusively, which he can share with the nation? So I have no relationship with Zuma. I meet whoever I want, and no one has got a diary. I have no PA, by the way, who controls my diary. I control my own diary. Not even my wife controls my diary. No one will ever control who I meet. I meet anyone I want to meet as long as I know it is in the best interest of our country, then I will do it. And if it means going to meet with Zuma again, I will go. No one can stop me from doing that. I have no personal relationship with Zuma. I have no political relationship with Zuma. But in a democracy like ours, issues must be resolved through engagement, including with our own enemy forces. By the way, Samkelo, I've got no blood, any bad blood with my exes, all of them. I'm that type. So I hold no bitter grudges about anything that happened in the past. I still engage openly and frankly.
When it comes to the issues, particularly with former President Jacob Zuma, just to take the nation into confidence, what are those issues of national importance that you discussed with him, and did he heed your advice that you were giving to him, and what was the importance of having senior counsel advocate Dalimpofu there?
Well, I said it, let Zondo tell you first. If Zondo answers that question, what is it that he was discussing with Zuma as a sitting judge with a politician at night in a house of a politician? For as long as Zondo has not answered that question, I'm not at any liberty to tell you what I discussed with Zuma. So Dalimpofu is a leader of the EFF in his own right, and from time to time you will see him represent the EFF or go as a delegation of the EFF. He has never denounced his membership of the EFF, so he was part of my delegation to go and meet Msholozi and have tea with Msholozi, the former president. Whether somebody likes it or not is their own problem. When I go to meet Zuma, the Tumamina media group says Malema is planning a fight back with Zuma against Ramaphosa. But when the top six goes and meet Zuma, they are not planning a fight back against Ramaphosa. The hypocrisy of this country will never get to me. I know you. Same thing is done. I open the doors. They are all scared to go and meet Zuma and tell him what we want to tell him on his face. In a very charged meeting for 3 hours, where you could touch tensions with your hand. We tell each other our issues like that. They are all scared to do that. Once Malema is gone, they all follow, like Casey and Jojo, because they've got no plan. Then Malema comes back. Hey, Malema is planning with Zuma to collapse Ramaphosa. The same Ramaphosa and the ANC do exactly what Malema did. There is no headline that, no, Malema, a top six is planning to collapse Siri because they went to meet with Zuma. When we criticize the judges on how the judges must conduct themselves, they are attacking the judges. When the whites attack The white former judges attack Klope. No. It's not attack on judges. Klope must be taken to all types of things. There are certain rules for others and certain rules for others. It's not going to work with me. You can hate me for that. That nonsense will never get to me. I'm going to pursue collectively with the leadership of the EFF what is in the best interest of this country and the generations to come after us. History will absolve us. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.